Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, watch as two uninformed police officers get called out for enforcing personal feelings instead of the law and infringing on civilians' rights. But before we dive in, remember you can make a huge difference by simply leaving a comment and hitting that like button. By doing so, you help spread awareness about everyone's rights and play a part in putting an end to police misconduct.
I'm sorry?
I'm supposed to avoid that back here. This back here is federal property.
Back here?
Yep, all this.
I'm sorry, I missed it. I'm sorry, who are you?
I'm the postmaster.
Oh, I didn't. Was there a signage back here? My apologies. I didn't realize there was a sign.
Yeah, this back here is federal property. It's where our employees park their vehicles and stuff.
I'm sorry. What was your? You're the
Postmaster.
What was your name?
Adam.
Adam. Hey, my name's Mike. But there's no. This is. He said it's federal, so I got kind of cut through here.
Yeah.
This is. There's no sign that says it's private property though.
There's one on the side of the building up there.
I missed it. I apologize.
That's fine.
Yeah, I don't want to.
You're good.
I don't want to go where it's authorized personnel only. Thank you for bringing that to my attention.
No problem.
Last thing I want to do is step into town for 5 minutes and get myself in trouble.
No, you're good.
Let's see.
I need to update it, but yeah, anything back there is all federal stuff.
Authorized vehicles. Oh, what does it say? Can't go back there.
U.S. property, no trespassing.
It's federal property, right?
Federal
Oh, it's public property.
This is not federal. This is not federal property back here.
It's
Up front, yes, sir.
public
No, back
property.
here.
So, but where does this apply though? This says no trespassing. I'm so confused. That's not legitimate. You realize people can go back there, right? You understand that legally I can go back there if I wanted to.
Appreciate you, sir. Have a great day.
I'm saying I could if I wanted to, and I may want to shortly. Interesting.
Couldn't get back there, safety issues, stuff like that. So now he's in there taking videos of customers. It's a privacy concern. People want to cut the addresses on their stuff, possible payment information he could be getting.
Okay.
So,
If you guys want gone,
yeah, I don't want to.
you want to trespass
Or just leave the
I
property.
want to leave the property. Okay.
So you can't take my picture, I'm the witness.
So.
I don't want to joke him, but I know he's just not trying to put me on the internet. I don't want to do it.
Hello. Hey, how you doing?
Very good.
Hey, sir. Can we talk to you outside?
Yeah. Did you know how to talk inside?
No.
I'm
only talking inside.
not quite done with my job, so if you guys want to.
Well, they want you off the property.
Post office?
Yep,
What's the
post
property?
office. They want you off the property.
For what?
Where you tried to walk around the back of the property, they don't want you in here filming. They want you off the property. So you're more than welcome to go out to the sidewalk, but they do not want you in the building.
We're in public. Is it a crime to be in the? So what are I doing here? What did I do to instigate?
They don't want you on the property anymore, so now you need to leave the property.
But why? Did they say why?
Yeah, because you were trying to walk back behind on federal property that they don't want you back there, and then you come in here and start recording, and they don't want you recording customers and everything else like that.
Now, I did talk with Adam, the postmaster, and I'm sorry. Can I get your? Was it
Simpson? We don't have badge numbers.
Simpson.
Marcinko.
So there's no signage back there saying I can't go back. I was walking through the public parking lot in the post office. There's no signs back there. You go back there, look, no signs that say you can't walk back here. He came out and said, "Excuse me, I'm the postmaster. You can't come back here." I immediately said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see any signs." So then he showed me a sign on the side of the building that said no trespassing. It didn't say you can't go back there. There is no signage at all that says I can't go back behind this post office. There's certainly no signage inside that says the First Amendment doesn't apply here. So respectfully, gentlemen, I'm going to have to ask you to allow me to continue practicing my constitutional right to take photos in public. The postmaster here can't throw me out. Are you trespassing me from the post office?
We can't, he wants you just off the property. He
has
said
no right. This is public. I'm in public. That's like walking in and he says, "Oh, sir, you're wearing a MAGA hat. You can't be in here." Tough luck. If I have a camera in the post office, that's my prerogative. I have 2 cameras, in fact, in the post office, and it is my prerogative. It's my First Amendment right to come into the post office and take photographs of anything I see. There's an old saying, if you can see it, you can shoot it. Now, in Texas, they take that a little too literally, but it means photography. There are really only a few places in America I can't take photos. Courtrooms, bathrooms, dressing rooms, and locker rooms. This is none of those. In fact, there's a sign right in the other room there I'd like to show you gentlemen if you'd like to, that very clearly says I can photograph in this post office. So, unless you have anything else, I will dismiss you.
They want you off the property.
And if I don't leave the property, am I going to be arrested for trespassing? So you arrest me for trespassing
Yep.
if I do not leave this post
Yep.
office.
The postmaster wants you off the property.
May I have your supervisor here, please?
I am the supervisor.
So, to be clear, you as a supervisor, you are telling me that if I don't leave the post office simply because I was taking photographs, then I will be arrested. So I'm leaving under penalty of under threat of arrest. Is that clear?
Based off of that, the postmaster wants you off, and if he signs a trespass notice and you refuse to leave, yes.
Have
you
signed
will.
the trespass notice.
Okay, we will.
And I would like to have your supervisor here, sir, because you're making a grave mistake. This is my constitutional right to take photos and videos in public. Constitutional right. It's in the First Amendment, sir. And the fact that you're trying to tell me I can't take photos or videos in public or I will be arrested is an absolute outrage, and it will not be accepted. Absolutely not. So you might want to contact your boss and tell your boss I'm about to trespass a man from the U.S. Post Office for taking photographs. See how that goes over. You're inviting a big lawsuit on the city of Athens. I'll tell you that right now. Big mistake, my friend.
Okay.
I suspect these ladies over here probably agree that the First Amendment kind of overrides the hurt feelings of the gentleman inside. You're law enforcement. You are not feelings enforcement. It's your job to enforce the law. I'm not breaking the law. And I'll be damned again have you turn my constitutionally protected right into a crime. Shame on you. You took an oath to uphold and sustain the Constitution, and you were here trying to violate my constitutional rights. I will not stand with this, sir. Do you have any other identifying information other than T. Simpson? Your badge number. Is there something you have a card?
We just don't have that big of a department where we.
Is your camera recording, sir?
Yes, it is.
Okay, good. I'm going to get a copy of that as well.
Okay.
Catch a conversation with Adam in here who thinks it's a crime to photograph things in public. Unbelievable. You guys got some nerve. Been in this town for 10 minutes. I'm being told I can't take photos in public. Unbelievable. And when I'm done here, you and I can step outside and show me where it says I can't walk back behind this building. Show me where it says that. All right?
So, he does not want to leave. So, would you want to sign a notice of criminal trespass? And then we can, if he refuses to leave again, because you've asked him to leave, correct?
Yeah, I told him he couldn't go around back. If he's happy to stand out there,
Okay, so
that's fine.
So if he's out there, he's fine.
Sure. You just can't come in here. We're doing retail processes. I got payment information, address, stuff like that.
Okay.
So,
Okay, but he's okay.
as long as he's not bothering my customers, I don't care. You just can't come in here. We're doing retail operations.
Okay.
That's the
Is
post
there a
office.
sign in here that says that he can photograph in here?
Some federal statute. They got like a whole YouTube channel. They literally just drive city to city and do it.
Okay. But he's okay to be in there.
Sure.
Okay.
He just tries to get a reaction out of people.
I know he does. But so to be clear, do you want him to be?
Because he's just gonna put that online. I don't want to do it.
Okay.
But as long as he stays out there where we're not doing transactions, I'm not bothering my employees.
All right. Well, see, the thing is, so if he's out there, it is what it is.
Yep.
So if somebody's out there filling out paperwork and stuff like that, and as long as you say he can be out there, I mean, it's kind of hard for us to enforce something if you're saying that he can be out there. Okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm more than welcome just to be like, okay, man, I talked to the postmaster. He said just go ahead and you can be out here, but you can't go in there. So it's up to you.
Adam, sir, you were trying to violate my rights. You're robbing the police to do so.
Listen, let's go back out here and talk.
If I don't go out there to talk with you, are you going to arrest me?
Listen,
I'm not interested.
they don't want you in here. They said you can be out there.
I'm sitting over here, be nice and quiet, and I'm going to stand right here and be nice and quiet. And there's nothing you legally can do about it.
Okay. Listen, sir. They said that you can go out there and you can film all you want.
Right here. Adam, you might want to read this, pal. It's called Poster 7. Right there on your wall says I can take photographs and video in here. I'm staying here. You have a copy of that? You might want to call somebody because you're about to write a serious lawsuit on yourself, my friend. I'm not going anywhere. The First Amendment is more important than your feelings.
You call the ambulance, not the police, pal.
Postmaster says that he can be out here and record, and that's all. It's fine. He's just no. They don't want him in here.
Okay.
So
Nobody come in here with an iPhone. Really? Adam, come on. You got an iPhone, please.
Like they said, you're more welcome to
Did you sign the
videotape out
trespassing
here.
order?
They want you out here
Sir,
filming.
I
but they
will
don't
dismiss you without further argument. I'm done talking with you about this today. Either get a trespassing order signed and I will leave under threat of arrest, or leave me alone.
Okay, well.
Stop.
As long as he's not bothering customers, filming the actual transactions,
Okay.
he's good.
Okay.
So, the reason I called it, the first two customers, they looked at him and wondered what he was doing.
Okay.
So, he's just trying to.
Yeah, that's why you tried something doing this.
Yeah.
What kind of postage do you have on the back? Is it just on the set of sign says no trespassing?
U.S.
So-
government, no trespassing.
So it's pretty much from the start of the fence, from the start of the sign.
It's literally right here on the corner of the building.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's and my truck's coming in and stuff like that.
All right. Thank you, sir.
You sign a trespass order?
Nope.
Didn't think so. Tell you what, I can make you guys a deal. You will leave, and within 3 minutes I'll leave. You
No,
leave
that,
first.
we're
Hey, you're
It's
here for
a-
the long haul?
huh?
You gonna stick around?
No, we're taking off.
Oh, you are gonna leave.
Yeah, they don't want to sign the trespass.
You know why?
notice.
Because he would lose his job if he did, and you would lose your job if you arrested me for this. Shame on you. And you know what? I do have something you guys actually want to ask you. My name's actually Mike Norton. I'm at KULT News. I'd like to know why you're trying to violate my constitutional rights.
Yeah, that's called a walk of shame. Keep walking.
We had a complaint, and we're
Keep
here.
walking.
We're here to talk.
Yeah, your complaint was I was taking photos of public. Complaint about what? Public photography? Keep walking. That's called a walk of shame there, guys. You should be embarrassed. Is this what you became police officers for? So you could harass people in public for taking photos? Stimson? You're a lieutenant? You have anything to say about this, lieutenant? Huh? Hey, Stimson, before you head out, you want to show me where the no trespass sign is back here? Because I'm going around back next. You have anything to say?
Right there.
Where?
U.S. property.
Huh?
Right there in the sign.
Yeah? Okay.
U.S. right. No
Oh,
trespassing.
I agree this is U.S. property.
Yeah,
No trespassing what? After behind this line? So after this line, I'm trespassing. You telling me I'm trespassing here, but I'm not trespassing here?
They don't want you back behind the building.
There's no
It says-
sign that says I can't go
It
back
says the
behind the
U.S.
building.
no trespassing.
What about the other way? If I go around the other way, you don't want that? Let's have a little fun, shall we? I'm going to go back there right now while you watch. Let's see if you arrest me and what happens to the city of Athens, shall we?
Okay.
Come on. You want to come
Okay.
back with me? Come on. Have the
you-
sign there, no trespass. I'm going to circle all the way around the building, then I'm going to come back here, and you should be gone by then, and then I'll leave. Thank you.
Unbelievable.
Why is it that we so often see police officers needing to learn their job from the very citizens they're supposed to serve? It's outrageous that people have to risk getting arrested just to ensure officers follow the law and respect basic rights. What's your take on this? Officers like these highlight why it's crucial to know your rights and help us spread awareness to the public. Support the channel by subscribing, liking the video, and leaving a comment to reach even more people. And remember, always record the police.